Wait, what? Stay tuned from Masahiro Sakurai. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Guys, my camera's gone! No!
I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of
Where's my batteries?
Ultimate Game. In our last show,
Hold on.
I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie. You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
You goddamn it, Sakurai!
Even if I say so myself. Now that today's Nintendo Direct is
I hope this battery has battery.
take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields.
Oh,
so
come on, battery.
I was actually using the
snap.
second controller
Ah,
to make the
yeah,
hero look away
I'm back.
to do moves so my attacks...
I'm back, baby! Like I never left.
Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So
Sakurai!
it's a bit of a pain. I do it like this now.
Come on, no, come on,
This
camera,
time
stop
around,
it.
I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, 2 characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started. So, what is Banjo Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre,
goddamn
it's
champ is what he
Mario
is.
64, and it was first released
What is this?
on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong
After that, Banjo Kazooie was released, and then Banjo Tooie. 2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good. It was terrible.
As some of you may know, the Banjo Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Yeah, we know. You know what else belongs to Microsoft?
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want to play Banjo Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox.
Why they
This
laughing?
is a Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try on Xbox.
Yo, what is this? He's like a normal person. I love it.
The Banjo Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music,
This
in
boy
Super
trolling,
Smash
you see this
Ultimate
dude?
As is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase. Up here. Yes, up here. You'll see the track names.
Yo, this boy Sakurai don't age, man. He look
Let's
good.
take a look
That's
at
a
the
good
fight.
looking dude right there, man. He got bags under his eyes from all this work, but I mean, as a part. Oh, wait. Let's go.
So this
Let's
is
go!
Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game.
I can't move that
For
fast.
example, the Talon Trot here is used for their dash.
Talon Trot.
And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap.
Yo, it's my main. Let's go.
Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This
Fire.
move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is Beat Barge. Their up smash is Bill Drill. It's a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Regal Bash. I think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is Wing Whack.
I'm making the thumbnail for the video right now, y'all.
Which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop. As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the
I love the
Banjo
taunts, it
Kazooie
looks
series
good.
too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to
I
go
gotta
over their
focus.
special
I gotta
moves.
pay attention.
First, their neutral special is egg firing.
Nice.
It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the
Oh,
button
can you do it in the
and
air?
launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here, Regal Blaster. Regal Blaster is based on this part in Banjo Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS. You can hold the button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
Wow.
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them.
So you ran out
After
of it.
using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock.
What?
Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages, but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
Oh, that sucks.
At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock
I swear
Spring
we
Jump.
just got Hero.
This move utilizes
Am I tripping?
the Shock Spring Pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponent.
Terry
with the
Bogard
Shock
comes
Spring
November.
Pad. It can
Who's
be
in
used to
December?
recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the
And then
fighter
there's
upward,
more!
in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
Okay, Sakurai, I know about that air dodge. What you know about that air dodge, Sakurai?
By the way,
I created it.
the height of a shock spring jump
Ooh.
will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
That color, though.
Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack.
Oh, I haven't seen that
It's a
move.
grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
It's a butt egg.
And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you.
Oh, snap.
But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your
Can you do it in the
opponents will
air?
need to make sure you throw it quickly,
Yo,
or
stop
it will explode
bending
while you're
it.
still holding it.
Stop bending
I
over
guess
like
there are a lot
that.
of different ways to use this ability.
Oh. 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 Sakurai with the combos?
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Gingernator.
Have we seen this?
The Mighty Gingernator
Oh, yeah,
is what
yeah.
delivered the
I'm
final
tripping.
blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
Okay, Spiral Mountain, yes.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see,
Man,
it's
this
a mountain
man,
where the
he's
bottom
got such
portion
respect for
spirals.
games. I appreciate this dude, man.
A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Yeah,
It's truly unique.
it's like 3D.
Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move.
Oh,
As the
shoot.
stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change.
Can you use that lower area?
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible.
Yo, this is fire, bro.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Sakurai, put the hands on him. Put the whoop on him.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle.
Yo.
Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie.
Let's go. That's
Hang on,
today's.
so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right?
Of course.
Probably not. In fact, definitely not.
Come on.
Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad.
Nah, Sakurai, you the
So I'll play
king.
careful.
Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, you guys can't see Sakurai in the background of me. What the heck?
Your eggs,
I don't know where to put
which can be fired
myself.
Forward or backward, are
Oh, he got
useful
rid of his
at times
face. Never
like
mind.
this. Thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack.
Let's go,
We'll make good
Sakurai.
use
You
of
out
these as we
here.
take them on.
This is your game. Don't ever say you're not good enough.
No, we're playing with items on.
Let's go.
I think we're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, you
As
nice.
two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items.
Yo, Sakurai, get this dub
Since
for
the
us,
final
though.
Smash meter is on, the opponent
Get
can
this
use it
dub,
twice.
baby. Get this dub for the city. For the
Slight
fans.
disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I
Use
can use Wonder Ring 2 more times.
Let's go. Let's go. Work them out, Sakurai. Work them out. Give him that 4B.
Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh?
No, you should
Autofire,
just play, dog. Do your thing.
Ouch.
Uh-oh, watch out for that. Let's go.
Oh, their final Smash meter's
Okay.
still
Yo,
You
this
have
man
that.
plays. You see, he's just throwing the items like a G.
up. Now,
Get him with the F smash. Let's go.
And-
Let's go. Let's go. This man didn't even lose a
now
stock.
that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
Let's go. Handle him. Let's go,
I
Sakurai.
want to use a final Smash,
Sakurai, my
but it might
dude.
be a bit tough.
My dude. Why my face so big? Sorry, y'all.
Oh, that's good.
Work him out, Sack. Work him
And
out.
Final Smash.
Yeah. He's a killer.
I forced him out, so I win.
2-0. They free.
Banjo picks up a Jiggy from the original game.
Listen to the people in the back. I bet you my boy JC's there. Cameos?
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground.
Let's go. This
by
man
a
plays his own games. Let's go.
Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her
You really
sister,
think that's him playing? Of
Gruntilda.
course I do. Don't disrespect the man, alright? Don't
This
do
is
that.
Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's
Oh, in the
running at
bottom?
She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail,
How did you zoom in?
even at her size. You could probably make an action game.
How's he
just
getting these
using
camera
this.
angles? Probably dev
She's
kits.
raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason.
Listen to them
After
laughing.
that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt.
I love them laughing
Now
in the
she's heading
background.
back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos.
Yo.
We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game, so you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
This is awesome. I love this.
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements. I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal, so I hope you enjoy it. The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan. I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
5.0 now.
More updates. The launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update.
Oh, we're not getting this till.
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.